Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Knytt Underground, where we will be spelunking for the final secrets. As I said last time, we know where to look. This is another intro from an episode that has been cut in half, so prepare for a jump cut and enjoy the episode. Bye everyone. Alright, turns out there's even more to this. Spent some more time looking around here, and there are two more of these. Might as well go through with them, right? So we've got green and yellow. Green is the hippie one, right? That accompanied our journey when we were playing with Bob. Me, why can't you? Why you can't? Great, it's gonna be perfect grammar, right? Why you can't talk? I was born like this. I hear that humans were super intelligent and knew all these things, but I'm a sprite and just don't know. It's just story stuff. A challenge. Try to cross here without touching the floor. Yay! We did something. Triangular stuff. So Junie, I heard you once stumbled upon a buried pyramid. How did that adventure go again? Well, so is this just a callback to previous games, or... First I thought it was just a very small pyramid. Maybe an ant could go on an adventure inside it. So it's probably gonna be bigger now, right? No? They don't have ball powers. Maybe we need to go further ahead. I've been on many adventures, but never have I once seen a hidden button on a cactus. That is until this particular day, and as any real adventure would do, I pressed the button. It's a good rule. Is there a button? Yes, then press it. Unless you think it's a trap. Don't press the button in that case. In that case, save the game, press the button, and see if you're right. So we did press the button. Assuming the pyramid will now be gigantic. Nope, not gigantic. Just an opening in it. Oh, this looks nice. A day when you stumble upon something like this is a very good day. I haven't found any pyramids myself, but I suppose it would be a good day. Careful. Oh, great. Right, look if any of these starts to shudder, because that means it's crushing time. Right, so how do I get through then? Aha. Any ledges I could potentially grab here? Yep, okay. Probably have to jump to the ledge to my left here and continue the journey. Okay. For 2 hours I tried different ways to get that door open. Nothing worked, so I decided to go home. I was very disappointed first, then I remembered all the fun exploring the pyramid before I found that door. Well, they all look like tetranomino, so have you tried forming lines with it? Ah. You probably haven't. What kind of adventures did your father do? Mostly random exploration, finding artifacts, much like me. Dad found a path to the surface once, but whatever he saw up there must have been really scary. He doesn't want to talk about it. He even made me as in me and her brother Joe promise never go there ever. Also, he got really ill. Well, he already went to the surface, but yeah, it wasn't really a pleasant surprise at the end, but you know. Don't tell him, but I really want to go to the surface one day. You already did. Circular things. John is rich, Pamela's poor, but why did Pamela dump John and not the other way around? Probably because John was full of himself. What? Okay, we've got ball powers. It's always important to check. So yeah, why are you upset? More stories. We probably have to do something bizarre here then. Probably something along those lines. So we need to find the correct altitude as to not bounce up against the ceiling there, which probably should be something like this, right? Okay, that's not high enough. Alright, let's try it from the top of this room. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe not. Okay, a little higher then, and see where that brings us. So that's probably here somewhere. Okay, that's good. Then we just need to stick the landing and move on. Doing something along these lines. Good, perfect. Where are we going? Shut up, we're almost there. I see. Wow, you look enthusiastic about the whole thing. Hey, see, Pam, you dick. Yeah, well, we couldn't have ended this Let's Play without some more curse words, right? Oh, there. 1 week. I took you on fucking a week. It took you 1 fucking week to dump John. Who's John? Wait. He's like the most awesome guy ever, and you. Ah, okay, now I know. And you dump him like you do with everybody else. No, it's not. What's the longest time you've been in a relationship? 1 week? Half a week? Shut up. Did not break up with John, moron. No, who told you this? Yarganishu, some guy from the internet. You trust the internet, yep. Is it okay if I just leave and pretend this conversation never happened? That probably would be for the best. Alright, carrying on. Is the meaning of life to have meaning in life? And that's deep, man. I think the meaning is to be a nice person, care for others, so the world will become an awesome place for everybody. Nope, no meaning at all. What do you live for if everything is meaningless? I mean, you are a nice person and care for others, well, except when you're a bit of an ass. I'm not saying that, I mean you're super nice, I know that you care, and thing is, I really do want to make the world better if I can. But you don't think there's some meaning in that, like an absolute truth about what's worse and better? No? Why is that needed? I'm not gonna go into any philosophical discussions here, because everyone has its own opinion, everyone's entitled to it, and we're breaking the game. This is gonna be fun. Nicklas inspired the storyline with Hannah and Celia. It was really touching. Oh, are these real letters that's been given to the... sent into the developer? Sometimes I get confused for some reason. I thought you asked about Dora and Celia. I realized my mistake after most of the answer was already complete. Right, no ball powers. The one about Dora and Spiro is inspired by something that happened when, actually. Let's skip that one. That's the one where you kindly cut off the wings, right? So there's this one between her dad and, or between the one that ended up in the monastery. My family isn't nearly as extreme as Celia's. My own dad isn't even religious. The Pentecostal church I went to is another story. He taught me about hell. I was terrified what would happen if I ever abandoned my faith, because then I'd go there forever. How is it okay to tell a child something like that? I'm glad it wasn't my parents who taught me this, because some actually do. So it's between Celia and her dad then that we're talking about. I've had a close friend who died, and someday I will die too. To tell you the truth, it terrifies me. Some atheists seem to be at peace with the idea, but I'm not. Well, I'm a bit of an atheist myself. I do respect other religions, keep that in mind, but I don't really see any truth in it, so if you want to believe in it, sure, that's fine. If it gives you strength, why not? But it's not for me. Here, Dora represents the part of me that still wants to believe there's a god or something and that there's life after death. She's probably wrong, and I guess it's stupid to believe in an afterlife anyway. Well, as I said, if it gives you strength, then go for it. But I really wish I could. Man, we're getting into some real deep stuff here. I want to transfer this backstory something positive and have some dialogue with people she cares for. I guess the point is, maybe it's that life sucks sometimes, but you can make the best out of it, and that a total ass can be a sweetheart. I think that's the point, maybe. Yep, monastery. Finally, the answer to the original question. Woo! So it wasn't between her and dad, it's actually the one that ended up in here. Okay, when I was a child, I was told a stupid story at church about some person who chose not to live out his homosexuality. The point of the story was that he made the right decision. Anyway, it was a stupid point. I wanted to change things around and tell a similar story, but from the other perspective. However, the conflict between good and bad is not a very interesting one. To avoid this, I made the monastery nice. Anna gets to take care of people, help with wingless fairies and stuff, and she likes it. Maybe it's the right place for her. But it means she can't be with Celia, and that sucks. I'm no longer entirely sure what the message is. That's when I like a story the most. Wow. Alright. This brings me back to the real one? Yep, it does. Right, well, time to take the other path then. Good. Which seems like there could be yet another path, but I have no idea on how to reach it, so I'll look into it, but I doubt I'll find it. So this will probably be the last one. So what do we get on this one? Wake up, sleepy mom. What are we going to eat if you sleep the whole day away? Since your father died, it's only been us to take care of one another. The stores are running low there. Could you go to the waterfalls and see if you could catch us some fish to eat? A humble lad he truly was. His father was a fisherman. No grand claims, just catching fish, but foremost in the land. Yeah, I can't sing, so I'm not even gonna try. The falls he'd kiss to catch a fish, but falls they pose a risk. One misstep on a grimy stone, away a man the rush would whisk. Splash one day to our lad's dismay, his father was no more. Though no one knows the song it goes, to see the falls him bore. His mother dear was left to him, old and frail, no shrew. But with the dearest father gone, our lad must fend for two. Is he done? Oh my god, I tell you, never stop. Oh shit. Oh no, nope. Shush, I want to hear this. Our lad's whole world had been the town. He'd never ventured long, but father gone, he'd have to go, the sage set for our song. Wait, this kind of reminds me of where I need to be for that final thing. Which is an achievement, but no one to talk to, so that makes my job a lot easier. Although he was a hero not, the world could still be fierce. To get himself to fishing falls, the blobs he had to pierce. The blobs were an amorphous lot, in truth a fearful sight. An affront to both men and gods, our lad he had to fight. I don't like him, why does he have to kill creatures? Our lad was not a hero yet, but fate had him in sights. Experience from battling fierce, prepared for future fights. Sight to fight again, yeah. And you know, and how would you feel about being killed because someone needed to practice? A hero in the make, perhaps our lad was not, but just with stick nor sword he could not bear the kindly blobs to trust. Oh yeah, and there's no battle mechanic in the game, so that would be awkward. Yeah, okay, keep. Okay, so I'm not getting any elevation from this one, so I have to really time this. Oh well, that was sort of okay. Alright, so now I need to go up. I hope there's a checkpoint. Yep, right there. I need to squeeze myself in there somehow. I'll probably be able to get there though. Like I said, there was still one secret still remaining, and it could be that one. Problem is, how do I get to that point? I'm assuming I do not. Yeah, I don't have the ball, which could have helped me out here greatly, but yeah, well. So the trick here is to actually reach that button and see what miracle lies. I'm gonna try to make one jump because I don't know if I can actually really turn around properly on those things. There we go. Don't switch the button back, thank you. Now I kind of want to figure out what would have happened if I went to the right. Oh well. Don't think it would matter too much, would it? Alright. Well, we got a chance to check above us right now. So it probably would have come out on this end, right? So it just took the hard part for no reason. Oh, nope, because you can't go this way. Should have seen that before. But anyway, the button's still the way it should be pressed, so it's not like I have to do the whole button scenario again. Which is fine. Makes my job a lot easier. Right, so was there a way up from here? I thought there wasn't. No, I don't think we can do that. I'll probably end up coming down from that, and this will all be part of the way to get back. Well, I also don't see a way to continue from here, unless there's a secret here, and there is. Alright. Oh, this is the special one. You just don't get an achievement for it here. On PS3, that was an achievement worth something of a heroic dance or something. Well, if you're playing this on the PS3, there is your answer. Although it looks like we do not need the save points for this one, which is a load of my mind. That's something... Well, it's a load of my mind because now I do not need to worry that I'm not showing off every little tidbit. I'm still missing one though, but... You know. Wait, we actually are able to get up there? Kind of amazed by that, but hey, there we go. Putting those platforming skills to work. So when is our bard coming back into play? These are some nasty jumps. Okay, so you can get hit by the uprising thing, but it doesn't seem that it's in the way too often. There's also right, 2 paths we can go through here, but I want to check on this side then first. Yeah, this is another way back, so we probably are going to have to make our way back through all of this gunk. That's okay. They just climbed through a cave. No way. Humans sucked at climbing. They couldn't do it to save their lives. I couldn't. Leap of faith. Oh, that was disappointing. Yeah, ooh, sword. When he reached the falls near dusk, all thoughts of fish were once soon eclipsed. Through the tumbling, falling stream, a mighty sword he glimpsed. In his heart, our faithful lad, he felt a yearning stir. The sword seemed to call his name. The stone did not deter or deter. I'm not perfect in English, don't sue me. Older legends than this song tell of a people arcane and bright. All men would fail to pull the sword, but they would have the might. Hero pulls sword, he's one of the magic people. Oh no, then his parents aren't his real parents. No! Man, so yeah, you're always there to get that cynical touch in there. And you're great for it. A force divine had filled our lad, shining through him in full. The sword he brought out from the stone with a mighty pull. But then a worry seized his heart, and evil he did sense. Our lad, our hero, must return toward his home's defense. Told you we'd have to make our way back. Besides, one of our parents is already dead, so we can't kill both of them. Unless he turned into a zombie. Which would strike me as odd, but... whatever, man. Up, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can avoid getting killed on the way back. The one place where it can actually happen. Well. Now fling me into space. Well, that was help from the princess. Should have killed the slime blobs. He reached the town, chill so fell it gripped his noble heart. Our hero knew that from their lives his friends had to part. Cue dramatic music, huh? Gloom one artist. Mwahaha. Welcome home, fish boy. You're the last of the villagers. I'm so glad you came. I need you for my project. I've already fed the lives of essence of your pruny friend into my machine. You will be the last. Okay, we're done. Is the laugh really that necessary? Thank you, Celia. Kinda god he's evil when you destroyed the village, kidnapped the princess, killed the mom, and stole that dream glass stuff. Hey, it's canonical. You obviously don't know anything of proper traditional art and tales. The Princess Royal Essence is strong when the amber dream glass is infused with her power, and driving my machine, and none will prevail. You will bow for me, human, tremble before the mighty Gloom One artist. No evil laugh. Thank you. Is Gloomy really his given name? Also, the second part is hard to remember. He's evil, he needs a terrifyingly evil name. What would you call him? Sugar, honey, pony, rainbow. Would still ring a bell. I think his name is great. Add a K and a T and it's wank artist. So yeah, you're awesome. Twang, shut up. That's it. I quit. Tell your own stories then. Who believes in fairies anyway? So cliche. So give me a minute to check something out here. Right, well, doesn't seem to be anything more. Check the achievement. There's only one left, and that's to ring all the bells without paying off a leech, as I have come to call them. There was still something that apparently is PS3 exclusive, having to hit every 60 checkpoints, which would allow you to minigames. It could be that they're in here, but I have no intention of going over every save point to see if I checked it. Anyway, this seems to be a good enough place to end the episode, and with that, the last of Knytt Underground that I have to show off to you. So, thank you all for watching. Doesn't matter if you were there for the beginning, just here for the secrets or for whatever. I had a great time playing this game, one of the most fun I had, and I was glad to be able to join it with all of you. I would therefore also appreciate it that if you did like it, that you may feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. I'll probably end up switching some stuff around in the schedule. And, well, thank you all for watching. Bye, everyone.